Hey Leo, how's it going? Hope you're doing well this evening. Let's take a look into your late October reading and see what comes out. Late October, Leo. What's up? This is going to be a general reading, and we'll also end it with some love messages towards the end from the person that you are connecting with. So, Leo, this is for your sun, moon, Venus, and rising placements. Leo, what's going on? What is your overall energy? Knight of Cups. Beautiful. This first portion is a general read, but it might kind of go into a love reading. So let's just see where this goes. Knight of Cups is your overall energy. This is just being expressive about your emotions, wanting to open up. We've got the Queen of Swords here, got the Hanged Man, the Knight of Wands, the Lovers, the Magician, the Princess of Cups, the Lust card, the Four of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords here. Leo. So what I'm seeing, we've got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Leo, in the recent past, I feel like with this Queen of Swords, you felt like you had to really be crystal clear about something. I feel like you may have kind of leaned into your wisdom that you have kind of gained throughout the years of you going through different experiences, and really making sure that things kind of go the way that you expect them to. Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the King of Pentacles are clarifying the Queen of Swords here. I feel like in your mind you believe that if you weren't to be transparent, if you weren't to really bring decisive action into whatever situation you had found yourself in, that would have resulted in you feeling as though you got shorthanded, or you just weren't going to receive whatever results that you were anticipating. So I feel like this is why you in the past have embodied the Queen of Swords energy. The Princess of Pentacles, the Princess of Swords, and the Three of Wands here, clarifying the Lovers for the past. This is telling me that with the Lovers here, clarified by the Princess of Pentacles, the Princess of Swords, and the Three of Wands, it's like this with the Princess of Swords, this is kind of giving me Three of Wands, Princess of Swords, and the Princess of Pentacles, clarifying the Lovers. This is like you kind of anticipating some sort of insight, or some sort of information to help you come to some kind of conclusion or decision. You may have also been relying on outside external sources as well for helping aid in coming to some sort of conclusion. This is what I'm kind of getting here. you may have felt like this was going to help you make make a wise decision. I don't know. The Lust card, which is your card, this is in place of the Strength card in this deck, is clarified by the Justice, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. I feel like you kind of were, in the past, you were kind of embodying this energy of really putting something behind you and being guarded. Just because you felt like this was what was right, what was just, what was fair. I feel like you were trying to display this outwardly. I feel as though this kind of made you feel like, in a sense, made you feel like you looked as though you were moving away, moving past something. Four of Cups here, clarifying the Hanged Man, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. Yeah, at this point in time, I see you continuing to be in this energy, despite your overall energy being the Knight of Cups here, being openly expressive with your emotions and what you truly want to reveal. I feel as though you're not actually being like that currently. With the Hanged Man being clarified by the Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the King of Swords, you're actually being more stoic, more detached, let's just say. You're embodying a more detached energy at the moment. And I feel like this is really contradicting what you're truly wanting to do. So, got the Five of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Cups here, clarifying the Magician currently in the environment. I feel like Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Five of Wands, clarifying the Magician. I feel like, so I was kind of emphasizing how there were external energies that were kind of present, that I feel you had in the past and now presently are probably allowing to affect how you view a certain situation. I feel as though it's going to make it more challenging for you to actually, it not so much challenge, but it's going to hinder or slow down the momentum of you actually getting to the point of really expressing what it is that you're wanting to, like I said, reveal. I feel like there are external influences that are hindering and really, in a sense, skewing how you are perceiving or what you are wanting to exhibit. Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, we got these 2, 3, 4 flipped the wrong way. These are clarifying the Four of Pentacles. I feel like eventually, you know, in due time, these external energies are going to be eliminated, um, or ruled out from, you know, the whole natural process of things coming together how they're supposed to. Um, and so ultimately, I feel like, you know, you will come to your own conclusions, your own realizations of what you need to do. I feel as though the influences that you are allowing to interfere with the trajectory of things, these are only going to essentially play themselves out and ultimately leave you, you know, leave you with your own, leave you at your own devices. You know, you're going to be basically once again sitting yourself down and coming to the answers and realizations, like I said, that you will naturally have surface up to you. Knight of Wands is in the future here. We've got the Ten of Cups that just flipped out, Three of Swords, and the Hermit. So, and we've got the Sun at the bottom of the deck. This is your card with Temperance behind it. I feel like you are going to, you know, you're going to be coming to, like I said, the conclusion that you are seeking to attain, basically, after you kind of sit with yourself here with the Hermit, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. And you're really going to have to dig deep and dig through all these different aspects that need your attention. I guess that you're going to have to do some reflection on your behalf in order to really kind of truly realize what it is within yourself that you're going to have to heal, and you know, come to the conclusion that it's really you that's only going to be able to answer your own questions. Let's just say no one's going to be able to people can give you guidance and people can give you suggestions as to how to deal with situations, but ultimately it's truly your own self that knows what's best for you. And those external energies may be helpful and insightful, but at the end of the day, they don't feel what you feel. We've got the Tower here, got the Fool and the Devil here, clarifying the Princess of Cups for the future. I feel like this energy here, we've got the Ten of Pentacles now here at the bottom of the deck. You're going to have to really be careful about making sure that you don't fall into these patterns of getting close to a conclusion or getting to some sort of heavy realization about something, and then to only, in a sense, backtrack with questioning yourself as to whether or not you are feeling what you are feeling, or whether or not you're really going down the right path, you know, here with the Devil here. you're really going to have to believe in yourself. With the Princess of Cups here, you're really going to have to follow your intuition and truly recognize what it is that is going to make you happy, you know, within your own heart. Two of Swords here at the bottom. For the future, clarified by the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Swords here. This right here is telling me, once again, make sure that you have a clear mind so that your intuition can follow, so that you do not fall into this space of, like I said, questioning whether or not you're doing the right thing, whether or not, you know, people are telling you, people are offering you helpful advice, or you really need to make sure that you don't fall into this confusing state of mind. That's what I'm getting here for the future. You're really needing to keep your thoughts, keep your beliefs, keep your feelings separate from others, because, you know, with the Princess of Cups here, you could easily become swayed the moment you have external energies interfere with, you know, situations that you find yourself in. So make sure that you're making the best decisions for yourself so that you can open up, you know, with this Knight of Cups energy, and feel good about it. That's what I'm getting, Leo. So, Princess of Wands, that energy here is telling me that, like I said, you will feel good, you will feel confident in being able to carry out, you know, the acts of opening up. You won't be so apprehensive about opening up your emotions towards another. That's what I have for you. Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom. Let's get some messages, love messages from the person that you are connecting with, Leo. So, let's see here. I really feel as though, you know, you're capable of making these decisions on your own. You don't really need to become swayed the moment you have other energies come in trying to, you know, get you off track, essentially. Okay, Leo. Let's see. What is Leo's person trying to share and express? What is their energy towards Leo? What is their energy towards Leo? Sorry, my throat is really dry. Got the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man wanting to flip out. What else here, Leo? Got the Six of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. The Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. Leo, I feel like your person, you know, it's been some time with the Hangman here. I feel like a lot of time has passed by that your person has been in this very contemplative energy. They've been really kind of, they've been kind of ruminating about, you know, their actions, their inactions. That's what I'm saying with the Knight of Wands and the Hanged Man here. And with the Six of Cups here, I feel like they know that on their end, they need to make different type of choices. They need to take action towards healing this connection, towards deepening the bond that you and them share. I feel like they do have deep emotions for you. It's just that they've had to think about what has happened in the past in order for things to veer into a more optimistic path. I feel as though your person here does want to approach this connection carefully, with care, and they certainly want to nurture it with this Queen of Cups here, Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords here. I feel like your person here wants things to be very clear and transparent between both of you, because they feel that that's the only way that this connection is going to have a chance at healing. So the offer, I feel, for reconciliation is there, and I feel this is what your person is desiring, and now is wanting to implement with you here with the Queen of Swords. So Leo, I hope this helped. Take care.